Hey there, YouTube. I am back with Rapunzel. Rapunzel is from my Disney litter. There she is. There's her. She is 2 weeks old. She turned 2 weeks on Saturday. And she is the darkest of my litter. She has the darkest of all the coloring. Darkest face, darkest body. I'll bring her closer so you can see her better. She has a dark muzzle. And she has dark ears. Both ears are dark. Her coat is dark. Not as dark as her face. Her coat is a dark brown. And her feet are darker than all of the siblings. She only has white on the very tip of her paws. See that? This paw and this paw right on the tip. She's like, don't touch me. Leave me alone. So one of the other puppies I was showing had all black boots. She has, all white boots. She barely has any white at all. All of my puppies and all of my litters, hi there, always have some white on their feet. If you look closely, her eyes are open. There's an open eyeball. Kind of hard to see. Her eyes are so dark. She was sleeping and she was nursing, so we've got milk on her face. All of that is going on. Her eyes are open now. Her ears are open now. She can hear us. She can see us. Have a little more interaction with the world around her. Of all of my puppies that I have in this litter, she is my favorite. I just love her coloring. She's so very dark. Snow White is so very light, and Rapunzel is so very dark. It's hard to believe they're in the same litter, but they are, you guys. They're just exactly same age, same parents, same litter. They don't look nothing alike. They look adopted. It's amazing. It's incredible how genes work. That you can have dogs that are such different colors in the same litter, but you can't. So I document their journey as they grow and change. You'll be able to watch them on video. If you want to keep up with this young lady and see how she's growing and changing, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Be sure and click on the notification bell so you will receive notice when I upload a new video. And as always, if you see anything that you like in the video, please go ahead and click like. That helps me keep in touch of which videos are most popular and which ones you prefer to see. This little darling was born on June 18th. That was the birthday of the entire litter. I just love her coloring. So distinct. They all have such distinct colors in their face. I don't think not one of this litter is all one color in the face. They have several colors that blend together. This one is primarily black, but there's also brown and a little bit of beige in there. And then there's white on the chin. I don't know where that's coming from. That is just the cutest ever. One little swatch of white, and that's it. If you flip her over and you look at her underbelly, she's got much more white on her underbelly than anywhere else. She is primarily a dark dog. Is she finished changing? No, she's only 2 weeks old. So we'll continue to watch her grow and see how she changes. If she gets darker, if she gets lighter. She's already growing. Look at that. Look at the size of her body. She's one of my larger pups as well. If you watch the video when she was first born, she was tiny, 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 tiny. They're so little. They're like this big when they're first born. And now look at her, just growing by leaps and bounds. If you do not have a puppy and you are looking for a puppy, a girl, a mild-mannered girl, Princess Elsa, not Elsa, the other one was Elsa. This one's Rapunzel. Princess Rapunzel might be the puppy for you. I woke her up. Sorry, can't help it. She was nursing. Sorry, can't help that either. They're always sleeping and nursing. There's no good time to do my videos. Believe me, I've tried. It doesn't matter what time of day or night. I'm bothering somebody. But even though I woke her up and took her out of her happy place, she's pretty chill. She's not crying. She's not squirming. She's not trying to get down. She's not fussing. She's cool. She's perfectly fine with being held. Most of my animals are used to being held because I tend to spoil them. So if you decide that you want one of my puppies, know that they're gonna come already used to lots of huggies and lovies and cuddles. So that's something you're probably gonna have to continue unless you get one of the much stronger willed ones that just wants to get down and run. But at this age, they all seem to want to just snuggle in. So I've told you about my Lhasas. Let's hear a little bit about yours. Maybe you have a Lhasa right now. Maybe you don't have a Lhasa right now, but you've had Lhasas before. If so, how long have you had your Lhasa? If you have one right now, how long have you had them? If you had one but you don't have them anymore, how long did you have them? I'm speaking to a lot of people who lost their Lhasas. They had their Lhasas a long time, and then they got older, and then they got sick, and unfortunately they passed away. So, how long did you have your Lhasa? Or if you have one now, how long have you had it? Hit me up in the comments section. I would love to know. All right, y'all. Princess Rapunzel and I, we're going to go bye-byes now. I'll bring her up close so you can see her face. Say bye-bye. See you later, alligator. Bye, y'all.